Something new to the top of the screen. I had not a clue what it is. That's the only thing I see. I don't see any other new stuff. None of that does anything either when I push that. Oh, top fan does though. Be the first to use shipboard so support. Try sending a live trap or a super trap. Oh, that's kind of nifty. Oh, nice, beautiful birds. Just munching down on some salt I gave my fresh new pile. Hey, there's Nadine. How you doing, bestie? You feeling any better? Oh, yeah, you're probably feeling loads better, to be honest. Cindy, what's happening? How was your day, Cindy? Nadine, her morning's just about started. Or maybe it has started. Hey, Larry. How are you this beautiful day? You know, we're supposed to get up into like the 50s. Well, I don't know about this week, but by next week, we're supposed to be up in the 50s. You're hot? Yeah, I can see that. With the family. That's good. And I shot a whole bunch of BBs. I strung up a slingshot this weekend to shoot BBs, and I'm digging it. It's kind of fun. They're kind of hard to hold on to because they're so small, and you can't see them. You either hit the target or you don't. You don't know where it's going. So I guess that kind of stinks. Well, that's good, Larry. I'm glad you're doing good. Everybody have excuse me. Everybody have a good weekend. Yes, 70. Awesome. Yeah, it's supposed to get real warm here too. Or start to get warm anyway. You know, it's like 40-ish right now, I think. Yeah, it's like 40-ish. I may lay up a slingshot today. I got it'd be orange, yellow, and green. Yeah, it is kind of crazy, Larry. Though normally about this time, well, it's always, except this little bit of snow and it being cold. Well, you know, actually, sometimes it is cold here for a week or two. But we don't get all that much snow. Hey, sweet Tiger. Thank you very much. Hope you had a great weekend, Tiger. Hey, there's Billy. What's happening, Billy? Yeah, I'm not coming in and getting it. You can keep it. That was free, no charge. We still got some here too. I'm about half debate. I'm gonna work on my snowplow here one of these days. There's nothing that's really wrong with it, but I don't know. I made, well, for the most part, it's all homemade, you know, and I made these little skids, and you can unbolt them and bolt them, and it keeps that blade from being flat on the ground. And I either got to put another bolt in them because they kind of will kick out to the side a little bit, or weld them on. And I'm in debate on welding them on because since I put them on, I ain't never took them off. So I don't know if I'd ever really, truly, actually need them on or to have them off. Oh boy, this is going to be fun. Magish? No. Magesh Babu. Magesh Babu. I'm from the USA, or I'm from my mom. Magesh Babu. No, I'm in the United States. Where are you at, Magesh? Oh, I got some more stickers yesterday in the mail. Rick. From two different people, both here in America, though. Well, not that I guess that matters, but they're both from here in America. From different coasts, basically. One on one side and one on the other. That's all good, Tiger. Just thank you very much for stopping in. That's a blessing all itself, just even stopping in and saying howdy. Yeah, it is pretty cool, Rick. I know I got this spring, summer, sometime. I got to get that metal because I want to put metal up on this. Well, insulate the door. And you can see there's no insulation in it, and then screw metal on the outside of it, and that's going to be my sticker board. The whole dig dang door. Well, I'm going to paint the door too, but you know. Hopefully I'll do it here soon. Because if I do that, then I'll never waste my stickers, if that makes sense. I'm not saying, hey Ray, how you doing? I'm not saying I'll ever move or anything, but if I did move, see, all I'd have to do is take the tin off. You know what I mean? Because this is pretty standard. Well, it's a little door, but it's pretty standard little door. And I don't have any wall room. That's the only room I got is on that door. Hey, Dank. Ooh. Oh, I bet they're mad. They're madder than a hornet, actually, to be honest with you. I got to mix up feed. They didn't get fed a bunch this morning. I really want to get an SD set up. Do I pick an MP5 SD? Boy, I don't know. All of them. Sounds like all of them to me. Bonham. What's happening, Bonham? Corsica? Huh. I don't know. I guess I'm a tard. I don't know. I don't even know if I've ever heard of Corsica. Where's Corsica? Welcome, Bon, by the way. Corsica. Oh, I've got a few on magnets, Cindy. Not a bunch though. But if I do that in the metal, I'll be able to put magnets on it too. So it'll hold the magnet and or stickers. A French island. Man, hopefully I can try to remember that, Bon. I'll just have to, if I can remember to look that up, I'll try to remember to look that up. I've never heard of it. Sweet, I might have learned something new today. Hey, Lee. Napoleon was born in Corsica. Awesome. I can't even picture where it even is. There's like craploads of islands all over. So I don't even have a clue. Oh no, it's snowing again. Yay, Ray. That sounds wonderful. Not really. And you're going to get snow, and I'm about to take off my snow plow. Because I don't think we're getting any more. You know, Rick, you had me there for about a few seconds after the Betsy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe about after the seventh word, I was like, okay. Oh boy, I don't know where this Toledo is. Oh, wait a minute. You're pulling my leg, Rick. I was trying to visualize. Oh, I wonder what. So is it French? You speak French there, Bon? I bet this is a booger to try to figure out. I know I've stumbled upon lives and they're talking something I have not a clue, and I don't even see any translate stuff to even translate it. Let's trade. Deneen wants a bunch more. The world is island of. Yeah, I'll have to. Gosh, hopefully I can remember that. Yeah, I bet it is pretty. I bet it's real pretty. Oh, Ray's going, no, wait a minute. I think Deneen's got more snow than I got. No. Hey, Rubberneck, what's happening? I was shooting slingshots just a little bit ago, Rubberneck. I was a little late because I was shooting. Hey, there's Driver. Where you at, Driver? Or sorry, Scrap Metal Racing. Scrap Metal Racing's in the house. I'm liking shooting these BBs. They're really small. That's the only cruddy things. They're just small. You can't see them. And they're maybe, like I said, they're maybe just a little harder to hold on to. So it's definitely slows you down. But I'm not doing too bad with them. 8 hour in a boat by France. So if I look up wherever France is, because, I can't quite picture exactly where that's at, and I just can't quite picture it off the top of my head. Roughly 8 hours around there, so just right around there. Is a yep, there you go, Dunning. Or thank you, Dunning. There you go, Bohan. In Missouri. Almost smack dab in the middle of the USA. Almost. A little south and a little east. Or as I look at the map, it looks like that. I always thought like Oklahoma, Nebraska looked like in the center, but I don't know if that's really what they call it. But just looking at it, that's what it always looked like to me. Oklahoma, Nebraska. Right, maybe there. Somewhere. Maybe Kansas. Kansas, Nebraska. I don't know. I'd have to look again. I haven't looked at the map in a long time. Yeah, I was thinking it was probably around France, Cindy, when he said they spoke French. I thought, okay, so it must be somewhere around there. It's been a long time since I looked at the map, though. I've got a really, really awesome atlas. This isn't really, I guess, a map. It's a big atlas. It's probably 2 inches thick. It's of the whole world. And the moon and the ocean. So it like shows all over in the ocean and then all over in the world. It doesn't necessarily break down into like all the towns, or counties or states or whatever you might call them. I don't know exactly. But it has pretty decent detail in it. Oh, awesome, Cindy. Oh, cool. So Lee's doing good, or better at least. That's good. I didn't feel all that great this weekend. I still don't feel all that great. I was supposed to go to town Saturday, and then I just didn't want to. Yesterday I didn't want to either. But I had to, I guess. I got all my slingshots mailed out, though. That's the main thing. I guess I didn't have to really do any of that, but I guess I kind of wanted to. There'll be a bunch of new ones coming up on Omega Slings USA. And I didn't film it. That's kind of tarded, isn't it? I thought about it, but I was busy and said, don't forget that. And then by the time I remembered again, they'd done in the mailbox. There's Southern Dave. What's happening, Dave? Dave's here. Hey, Maddie. Hey, oh, I got something off to Maddie too. So it isn't just slingshots. I got something off to Maddie too. Well, I didn't technically. The wife did. The wife mailed you something, Maddie. I didn't act. So I didn't really do crap there. The wife did. So I just fibbed. I didn't do it. The wife sent you something, Maddie. I wonder if Bohan shoots sling. Wonder if, I don't even know how to say it now. However, how many people in here have slingshots? Put a 1 down in the chat if you have a slingshot. I see Rubberneck and Maddie, so I know they both have a slingshot. Okay, I will, Maddie. I'll tell her as soon as I get in the house. You know, actually, I was supposed to say hi to you guys, and I forgot. I get to fiddle farting around in here and then got drug off into shooting a slingshot because I thought if I don't do it now, I won't shoot any. And then, oh yeah, Deneen. I forgot about Deneen. Hey, Grump's here. Woohoo. Grumpy's here. So Grumpy's got one. Rick, I forgot about Rick. Rick has one. Oh yeah. Oh, so Cindy, you did get it. That's cool. Oh, I guess Billy Shoemate doesn't have one? Come on, Billy. You're missing out on some fun times. How's Grump today? It's Bonzo. I like Led Zeppelin. It's been a while since I listened to Led Zeppelin. Really, it's been a while since I listened to really any kind of music, except for I think it's called the Holy Grooves, and all it is the Bible, just like Bible verses or whatever, and it's all in the blues, I guess I'll say, or not blues. Yeah, I'll just say blues because I can't really remember what it is, but man, it's really good. Oh, and yeah, Lee's got one. Yeah, from Bazzy. That's why I said, ooh, it made it. Not mine. Yeah, I knew it wasn't me. Mine was Bazzy. That's awesome. I said I've been shooting BBs. I've been having fun shooting BBs. I think it was Friday or I can't remember, Friday or Saturday. I cut. It was only one band set though. I didn't cut anymore. Just one band set. Oh, you do got one, Billy. Well, sweet. This is the one I've been shooting today. Let's see, where is it? Right here. This is the one I've been shooting today. I got it strung up for BBs. I got a whole bunch more down there, but that's the one I've been shooting today. Yeah, so far I've been staying pretty warm, Grump. I haven't been doing much this weekend, that's for sure. Oh, wow, Boham. Awesome. Does the Boham have a channel, anybody? Or I'm not sure if I don't even know if it's a dude. I guess I just assumed. Somebody look for me. Hey, there's Susan. Susan's here. How was your weekend, Sue? How do you do? I guess that's actually a song of a dude, huh? Sorry, Sue. Suzanne. Oh, he doesn't. Okay. Well, I wasn't sure. Thought maybe I could check a little later if I could remember. Like 10 years old, the last slingshot. You know, I still got my slingshot from probably when I was 10, Ray. Probably a little earlier than that. And if it wasn't for I didn't buy any new tubes for it, it's been now about 2 years since I shot that one. I'd shoot it, well, not all the time. Well, not all the time. That's kind of a Fib 2. Oh, no, I haven't heard that, Cindy. I haven't heard that at all. I said the last bit of music's just the Bible. I really enjoying it. And it's like, I'm not meaning somebody's making it up. It's like they did oh crap, now what's it called? They made the robot. They said, hey, read the book of Psalms and make me a blues song out of it. Or pieces of it or whatever. It was a great weekend. Yeah, I can't remember what it was. I just seen you did, Sue. I think you were chainsawing or something. I was kind of getting bummed out yesterday. I was looking and going, oh my God, I'm never going to catch up. There's so many in the notice thingies. It's like, oh my God, I get like every morning there's 12 more. And then in the afternoon, there's like 12 more. And it's like, oh my gosh. I didn't, but I almost just deleted them all yesterday. But I didn't because I was like, no, I want to see that one. I want to see this one. That's how I get way behind. Hey, there's Clint. What's happening, Clint? Yeah, I was glad I caught your live the other day, Clint. It'd been a while. Hey, there's Bazzy. We were talking about you earlier, Bazzy. How was your weekend, buddy? Hey, I strung up this slingshot with I think I cut him 12 to 6. I think's what it is. 12 to 6. And it's not a BB pouch, but it's the closest thing I had to a BB pouch. And I've been having fun. Well, I've only shot a little yesterday and a little today. A little more today. Well, I shot a little Saturday, too. But it's shooting BBs. You can't see them. But you can hear when you hit something. Hey, thanks, Boham. I hope you have a blessed day too, man. Hey, make sure you hit that like button. I hope to see you again. You're welcome here anytime. It's probably evening over there, so sleep well. Hicks might have one later. Ouch. Around somewhere. Howdy, Hicks. How you doing today, man? Yeah, I dedicated this one, Hicks. It's going to be strung up. It's Chad gave it to me. A clipped Aries. It's a HDPE. And I banded it up with a 12 to 6 taper. And then the closest thing I had to a BB pouch. Been shooting BBs the last 3 days. And not a lot, though. Today was probably the most. I do it too bad. I can hit that 40. Well, when I say no problem, it's somewhat of a problem. But I can hit that 40 per se, no problem. And that what's left of that can and both those bottles. I'm having trouble hitting that bottle cap, though. I haven't hit that. You can't even see it, but there's a bottle cap about 33 feet away, somewhere right around in there. It's a lid off a bottle. And I think that's, oh God, what size is it? I can't remember. It's roughly an inch, but I can't remember what it is in millimeters. It's almost an inch. I can hit that. There's a can thingy out there, too. I was hitting it pretty good, too. That's like 40 feet away. It's only the top left on it, though, but. Yeah, so far, pretty good day, Maddie. I got some material this weekend. I got a bunch of orange. I cut my orange up today. And if I feel up to it, I'm going to lay up this slingshot. I think it'll look neat. It's got like neon green, neon yellow, orange, 2 shades of orange. It's like 2 shades and a yellow. So 2 shades of orange and a yellow, and then neon yellow, neon green. I don't know. It looks kind of neat laying there. If you can, yeah, but you can hear it though, Bazzy. That's a crappy thing. You can hear it. You're just like, oh, I don't know where it went, but I didn't hit it. Oh, that one hit. You just kind of, close your eyes, I guess, and listen. Hey, thanks, Boham. If I can remember, man, I'm gonna look. I'm gonna try to look, see where that's at, because technically I can't quite remember where France is. I mean, I know where it is, but I can't visualize where in the pack of countries that it actually is. So it's good every now and then to look at a map and, I guess get familiar. All right, Sue. Ooh, I did get, hey, check this out. Yeah, Hicks, I got a bunch of these. I ordered them and they showed up. Got a bunch of these the other day. See all these little caps. There's pink and red and green and purple and silver and black and yellow. All kinds of bunch of pretty ones. All I had was black, and then found this mix bag and said, cool. Oh, and I got a new router bit too. It's gonna be nice. There's some really pretty caps. It's for these. Well, here, it's probably sitting over here. You're right, I took it in. Oh, I might have took it inside. I think I took it inside. God, I gotta clean this shit out bad. Yeah, I don't see it in here. I think I took it inside. Or no, here it is. Dirt. See these little black caps there? Like I could pull this one off and put these a different color because there's colors, but black goes pretty good. I gotta, just for those. Guess I forgot I brought it over here. Oh, it's raining there. So you're gonna be, all your snow's probably getting gone now. Yeah, I figured that's why I better show you, Maddie, so you could see. It just holds them screws, because there's this piece is, you can take that piece off and it just pinches the band, so you just slide the band in there and then screw those bolts down, and it pinches this. There you can kind of see the line that piece isn't there, and it pinches it down on that band so it won't come out. Yeah, so you don't have no more snow. Hey, there's Al. What's happening, Al? How you doing, brother? Looks like a prime fork. No, it's been this is actually like an Aries, and then I changed it because, I didn't want to copy an Aries, and then I made it a blind dealie. See, there's no, I don't know what the heck you want to call those things, riv nuts. The riv nuts are inside there, and but it's kind of like an Aries, except it's got pinky hole. I kind of like it. I like it with this pinky hole. I like that. There's Nikki. Nikki. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. How is Nikki Lee today? Wish I could come up with something different. Oh my gosh, there's Jim State. Holy mackerel, buddy. Those last two things you sent me yesterday, damn, those are sweet. Really sweet. Yeah, that's doing all the wife wants me to make us a Valentine's slingshot. She wants me to, like, I have that one that really is a heart, Nikki, and she wants me to make a Valentine's one. A quality, you mean? Oh, I got you, Al. Yeah, I think they're kind of nice. I mean, I don't know. I like it. I don't think I do too bad a job. I mean, they may not be, I don't know, perfect, I guess. It's, but I think they're nice. But yeah, Jim, holy mackerel, those are super. Huh, what's that flag, Al? Was that the French flag? There's a dude in here that was from France. Or maybe not France, I can't think of. Oh, no. Well, if I look at the map, I maybe remember the name of the map if I see it. Hey, thanks for stopping in, Cher. So that's good to know you're alive. Hopefully, everything's going well. You think I should, Maddie? What color, though? I mean, what, pink and red, maybe? Pink. I don't know if I should put any white in it or maybe make it black. Maybe not black. Hey, you're welcome, Jim. They're sweet. Is that stainless in there? I was going to ask you, and I thought, nah, I'll just, if I see him on the live, I'll ask then. But, you know, I'm assuming it might be stainless. I'm not quite sure. I mean, I guess it could be aluminum, maybe. Or maybe even steel, for that matter. You'll cry. Yeah, I've got one here, Al. And I wouldn't say it was perfect. It's still really nice, though. Let's see if I can find the fork kit. Look at that, baby. I got a really good fork kit on there. And on these, this is resin. And I put these things up there just in case. For two reasons. One is I thought if it ever got damaged hard enough, you could maybe replace that. You know what I mean? It wouldn't hurt the rest of the slingshot. But if that was all resin, you damage the resin, and then it might be hard to repair resin. But like this, probably cut that all off and put on a new piece, you know? Or that was my theory in it. And then, of course, I smashed it. About the third freaking shot, Al. I was like, oh, no. Oh, it's an African flag, South African flag. Oh, so he was throwing that up for you, Cindy. Nice. Hey, you be careful, Maddie. You tell Johnny I said hello, or if you would, tell Johnny I said hello. Yeah, now it makes sense, Al. Now it makes sense. See, I'm a little slow. Oh, so it's silicone, bronze, and stainless. So it's bronze. I didn't know that. Now I know. My first brain said, "Oh, that's probably a copper and aluminum," and I thought, no, it might not be aluminum. That'd be a booger to bend around at that copper. Maybe that's stainless steel. Well, that'd be even stronger than the copper, huh? But that makes sense now. Now those both are probably about the same hardness. Ooh, I never thought of that, Al. You know, that's a good idea. I didn't think of that. That's a great idea. I think I even have some tube that big. That's a great idea. That'd definitely help a lot. That's one thing, reason I like clay. Is, man, if you hit it, that was a steel ball that hurt that fork tip. You know, that clay doesn't seem to, or at least every fork tip I hit with clay, it doesn't seem to damage it like that at all. Most of the time it's just some powder on it. Yeah, he does have some bunch of cool ones, doesn't he, Al? He got a slug of them. Oh, dang, Maddie didn't say what she thought on the color of that slingshot. If I do a Valentine's slingshot, what colors? Because it'd be that heart one. It'd be a heart. So, I mean, I guess red. Guess red and pink. That's what the wife said anyway. Do a red and pink one. Well, maybe I could do that. All right. I lost a little baby pigeon. His dad, I'm assuming that the hawk got his dad, and his mom never showed his mom. Yes, today. The wife says, "Hey, that pigeon's dead. It's frozen." And she noticed yesterday that the mom wasn't on it. So I'm assuming the mom guy ate now. Yeah, I had to tell her, Nikki. She says hi to everybody, and then I kind of forgot, to say that, but. Oh, that's probably true, Al. That's probably true. But you can at least see when it goes off the way. I mean, you can see it when it, does this funny little curveball action. No, so I don't much get real mad at that. I start shooting BBs now because they're super cheap, and I can waste them. Because I get bored eventually of shooting at those targets, and I like shooting at all kinds of other crap. That's why I kind of like clay, as I can waste it. And, But it is funny when you're shooting and you're going, oh, man. That would have hit if it wouldn't have zipped off to the side. No, I'm not. I would, one of these days, Al. One of these days. I sure want to. That's for sure. Pink, red, and blue. That might not be too bad. I might have to try to lay up some of that and see what that would look like. Yeah, you'll get them. That's true. They do that, Al. They curve right off. And at least the clay won't damage, because I'll end up shooting I got electric fence insulators. And the clay don't, I don't shoot them in the winter, because I imagine they'd break in the winter for sure. But when you hit an insulator, they don't break with clay. So I don't I don't shoot them in the winter for sure, and I definitely don't shoot them with steel. And they can be a booger to hit. I think they're like a 40 millimeter is what it is. Maybe a little bit bigger than a 40, but I think it's like a 40 millimeter. And then who knows, where they're at, because they're all different. Each fence post is a little further away. Got to be the heart, though. You'd buy one, Nikki? That's the only reason I was leery. I was like, come on, baby. I don't know if I want one of them. Yeah, pink and red. I kind of like pink, red, and blue. That might look pretty. Hey, awesome, Nikki. Awesome. Yeah, I seen you got. I hadn't seen it yet, Cindy. I mean, watched it, but I seen you had look like I'll just say a storm video. It might not have been a storm video, but I was like, ooh, I'll be seeing that one. It was, so I haven't seen it yet, but I saw it in the notification dealies. You want one? Red, pink, and blue. Tabishka Hanka. Tabisha Hanka. I don't know how to say that. Welcome, Tabish. Jilla Con. I don't even know how to say that either, Slick. I don't know what that is. All right, I'll do that, Cindy, as soon as I get in there. Huge 40 millimeter. No, not the target is 40 millimeter, ding dong, not the bullet. That would be huge. No, that's what I use is 3/8, Al. 3/8 clay or 3/8 steel. And then, like I said, I've been shooting these BBs, and I don't know what, they're 177. I'm at the target. I don't know if I got one real handy or not. You can probably, I'll just walk over to the fence post. I'll show you one. Just so you know what the heck I'm talking about. And there's some in here that are on the inside. It's these right here. I'm not touching it though. It's these things. I don't know if I can get it on the outside. I'm not touching it. That fence is hot. They're like 40 millimeter. And I'll be down here and shooting them up here. Shoot them from the shed. Oh man, this stuff's getting really wet now. I don't know if I got one. I like when they break because they aren't the most stable thing. They break. I might have one up on the bench. Or I might have threw them all back up the top. I'll throw them. Sometimes I throw them out in the yard too. I can't see one. I'm not climbing up there. But let's say I'll just take one and just heave it out there and just start shooting it all over the yard. A little 40 millimeter dealie. Tabish. Yeah, it's a thunderstorm. I knew it looked something. I was thinking it was a storm. But I wasn't quite sure because I didn't see it. I just saw the notification yet. You're going to have a knuckle collection? I got one friend. This boy, I'm telling you, Nikki, he's got a big old collection. A big old collection. Here's red. Ooh, cool. You don't have... I got a little bit more red. It is melting fast, though. Oh, Tabish looks like you. So Tabish must have a channel or something. I mean, I'll do that when I get in there, Nikki. Because it's February already. I mean, I'll put a red, white, or red, pink, and blue one together. I wonder if I should make that a clipped one. Or a wrap and tuck. I'll probably make a wrap and tuck. Use your rock. Besides the snow leaving, how's your day? Yeah, now you understand. I gotcha. Yeah, it's like a 40 millimeter flipper, but it holds that electric fence wire. But it is about the size of the 40s, right around there. And they're fun. They're kind of fun to hit. A hot pink, red, or blue and red. So you use hot pink and blue and red. I have to be careful on the hot pink. I don't have a whole lot of that left. Good. That's awesome, Red. It goes out with you to the store. I did that. It's been probably months now ago. I did that. Because I just slip it in my back pocket. The bands hang out, and I got a pocket full of ammo, and we're in town, and wife says, "Hey, you might want to stick that in your pocket." I said, "What in my pocket?" Reach in my pocket. Oh, forgot I even had it. Love the emojis. And you know what? Nikki changed her little picture. If you're talking to me, Nikki, yes, of course. Of course we love ya. Love you even more if you hit that like button. Look at this. It's beautiful out today. Wasn't Saturday we got a little bit more like drizzle snow. Didn't amount to much, but it was cold. Man, it was cold. It hangs on your wrist. I can see that. Mine, for the most part, well, since it's been this winter as much, hadn't been in my pocket as much. Since I hurt my shoulder, it hadn't been in my pocket as much. But it didn't feel too bad today. It's been feeling a lot better. So, I've probably shot 10, 15, 20 times a day, and it isn't hot now. So it's even so that now even work like it did to hurt like a booger, like cut it off hurt, and then eventually just kind of started hurting, and then not hurting as much, but kind of feeling hot, and then just feeling hot, and then it got where it wasn't feeling anything, and then when you'd use it even more, then it'd get warm, but now it, to like today, I shot probably 10, 15 times, and it's not even, well, I can feel it, that's for sure, but it's nothing like it was. Cloudy, and it might get some rain. What part of area of the Texas you at, Red? Like the west, central, or east? Top, middle, bottom? Do a Fabio picture. Oh, that's funny, Al. Yeah, do that. Do that, Al. Say do do do. In the east, I haven't been as much in the east. More on from the Middle West. More from the Middle West. Well, I guess you could call, let's say, like San Antonio, those areas. I guess that's kind of, no, that's still middle, kind of. Hey, there's Wheelie Man. What's happening? I lived in Odessa forever, worked a lot out of Odessa or around Odessa. What? Baked coin? What? They're in here? I must have missed them. You hate it? You hate, well, the east is a little warmer. That's for sure, Red. Or you hated Odessa. Yeah, I guess I could see that. I don't know, Al. I'd have thought I would have seen that. I must have went blind. But there's Sam. How's Sam doing today? Oh, just keeping my eyes out for him. I got you, Deneen. Yeah, Master Coin. Master Coin, is he here? I didn't work on that game at all, though, this weekend. I should have, but I just didn't feel like it. I've been working on a game, Al. It'll be a real simple game to a degree, but it'll allow, like, coins real good. You know, there's a lot of good shooting guys out there. And it'll just be shooting the, the 40 millimeter up to the 80 millimeter, those targets. And I picked that just because, crap, now I can't think. Simple Shot just came out with let's say those flippers of those. Hey, there's Roll Call. What's happening, Roll Call? Elmer Fudd hunting video. You talking to me, Willie, man? Yeah, I bet, Red. Hey, there's Wild 420. It's melting real fast, Wild. But what it'll do, Al, is I'm just going to make this up. Let's say I can, only hit the 40 or the 80, the 80 millimeter, let's say all the time. I can always hit that. Let's pretend, and every now and then hit other things. Well, they all score, the score, whatever the numbers are. I can't remember now, but they're all worth X amount of points. Well, basically, let's say I can only hit the 80 and Coin can knock them all down. Well, I could actually beat Coin. I don't know. It'll just even the playing field out. So it'll be a game where everybody's equal so that I could go up against Coin and not say I'm going to lose. Why even try? learn to play the piano faster. I know chopstick. Well, really not the song chopsticks, just the dun 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 dun, just that. Dun 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 dun. Hey, there's the old path. Oh no, roll call. That blows. I got to work on this water hydrant this year. I think I got a leak down there, so I got to fix it or dig it up. But that really blows. Hey, I guess did you fix it, or did you just block it off for a while, or did you go ahead and put a new one on? It could sure be a pain in the butt. Oh, okay, I got you. Oh, it was cracked. Yeah, it froze, didn't it? Oh my God. Oh, I see what you're saying. You did fix it, and then you turned it on, and it still leaked, and you said, "Oh." Yeah, that'd really stink, because then you'd have those fittings that you blowed through. I'm assuming it was like PVC pipe. You'd had those fittings you glued on that. No, well, I guess you could use a sleeve. I guess you wouldn't have wasted them. You'd have used I don't know if he called it a sleeve or what. Oh, cool, Al. That'd be real cool. That'd be the cool part about it, is just meeting everybody in real life. That'd be really cool. I'm going to try. I mean, it just takes saving up some money is all. But that makes it sound real easy, doesn't it? I'll try, though. Now you had to, oh my gosh, so it was a crawl space to boot. Oh, hey, at least you got all the spider webs the first crawl through, you know? And don't look him in the eyes. You can get a Medusa going on. Is that it, Deneen? Hey, there's the J-Man. What's happening, buddy? I hit the thingy. Hit the thingy. Thanks, Grant. Thanks, Meemaw. Yeah, it'd be pretty fun, Al. I can't remember. It's been since I don't know, not this year, maybe last year, or maybe it was this year's. I think it was last year that I looked to see where this year it was, to see, whether I could swing it or not. But maybe next year, or yeah, no, this year, maybe this year. Yeah, pipe dream. It's a pipe dream. It might happen, it might not happen. You never know. I know I was excited. It's probably been maybe 2 years ago, maybe. I don't know when it was. It's been a minute now. Mikey and Chuckin was talking about trying to maybe make I'll call it a central one, where it was like maybe in Oklahoma or something like that. I don't know. They never, I mean, it was one of those fleeting things in a live, I guess I could say, and say, ooh, that'd be kind of cool. Thanks, Meemaw. Oh, 3 miles to Walmart. That's not bad. Applebee's. Al, I mean, it's been a minute now since I worked at Applebee's, but I worked on we built like O'Reilly's and like Taco Bell's and that fried chicken place, whatever that is. And I worked for a crew. There's like 8 of us on that crew. We'd build them stores all over the central, basically. And that's all they ever wanted to eat is Applebee's. So we'd eat lunch at Applebee's and supper at Applebee's. And I got so sick. I hated Applebee's. Still, even to this day, yeah, I think of Applebee's and I'm like, bleh. I've ate so much Applebee's. Yeah, he did. Yeah, I hadn't seen him in a minute, Al. Every now and then he'll stop in here and say hi, but I haven't seen him in a while. Or Mikey even. I haven't seen Mikey probably even longer, maybe. Too funny? Yeah, that's not funny, Red. You know, he ate, I ain't kidding you, I've ate at Applebee's so much. And they have a sheet. I've never seen one. I don't know what that even is, Al. That murder. Well, I was trying to think. Kentucky Fried Chicken. Now that you say it, Kentucky Fried Chicken. I don't know how many Kentucky Fried Chicken buildings or O'Reilly's buildings or Taco Bell's build a crap load of them. All over in Iowa, Arkansas, Nebraska. Never built one in Missouri, though. That's kind of funny. Oh, wow, Jim. That'd be cool. Oh, I got you, Al. Yeah, I'd never even heard of that. That'd be cool, Jim. I don't know anybody around here that shoots. I think the closest person to me is taking shots. Well, yeah, it's taking shots, to be honest with you. And he's like 3 hours away, 2.5, 3 hours away. Don't pump your own gas there. They don't. So they got a pump jockey. When I moved to Oregon, it's been years ago. When I moved to Oregon, they had pump jockeys out there. Didn't know what to think of that. There's the T-Bird. What is happening, T-Bird? Heading to the post office. Going to get some mail. Hopefully there'll be something cool in there, bud. You get a break of hip. The joy of getting old, isn't it, Jim? That's funny. Hey, I did. It's your video. Your sticker's coming up, Sam. I almost forgot to tell you that. I did. I finally got to the videos this weekend, and I thought, God, I'm not. I'll just put one up a week, and then that way they're not like, crammed all up together. And then yesterday, I got two new stickers, two different people. Woohoo! Gonna mail out some mail call. Sweet. Just thought I'd tell you that, Sam, because I know you sent me a sticker. I bet it's good God. And I went to go filming them. I was like, holy crap, this one's got like a Christmas card in it. It's been like since Christmas. Or somewhere. I know it was December. I know that. I can't remember who. A video just came out just yesterday, day before yesterday, something like that. I can't remember who the heck it was now. That's really bad. Because like I said, I did 3 of them. I did an eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Smaller than you thought. It was before Christmas. Oh my God, it makes me feel even more like a turd, Sam. It was before Christmas, and here I was trying to give me a few days. It's a cool sticker. I can't wait to get my sticker board. Hopefully this spring-ish time. I got to go get a sheet. I'm about half scared. I think the last time I bought a sheet was like $16. Not that it's that bad, but I'm kind of scared now because prices just went stupid since then. Hopefully it's not too much. But I'm going to screw it on this door So I'm going to cut the sheet. I think they're 4x8 sheets. Oh, there you go. All right, doggy. Well, thank you. Thank you. I know BB's probably watching on TV. He doesn't comment a whole bunch, but I know he's lurking. There are probably a lot of people that lurk. Oh, dang. Thanks, T-Bird. Thank you very much. Yeah, now I got Nikki that's gonna pressure me, and the wife pressure me on making a Valentine's slingshot. Hey, there's a mud bug. What's happening, mud? Hey, I don't know where they're at today, Hoggy. They're probably down in that shed. They're saying, nah, I'm staying in here. They were up here earlier eating this salt, but they all flew away. How you doing today, Hog? Hey, I set me up a slingshot with. There it is. It's right. I don't want to keep it kind of separate because I was been shooting it more today. Set up this slingshot to shoot BBs. The pouch it's not quite a BB pouch, but the BB won't fall through that hole, and I can feel it in there. I might have to make one or buy some or something, but I've been shooting BBs the last few days. It's kind of nice. I took the cardboard that came in there. I got you, Clint. Well, since I made this shed, I've been wanting to put the metal on this door and then paint a big mural on it. I don't know even I'll ever get that done, but paint a big mural on it. And then I've got crap loads of stickers that then I can put it on there. A snowblower ice shed puller. I'm building a snowblower ice shed. What is that? Wild man. A snowblower ice shed puller. You mean like you got a snowblower that's pulling the ice sled? So you're like riding on the ice sled and using the snowblower to pull it and blow the path? That sounds kind of cool, really. I'm going to assume that's what that is. That's what I just saw anyway. That sounds cool. But I've been wanting to make this, since I made this, that's what I wanted to do is put all the stickers up on the door. Well, I made, I say Delane had a long time ago made like a heart challenge, Red, and I made a slingshot and it had a couple hearts in it. And so I made a template and everything, so I can make one, well, I'll say kind of fairly easy now because the hard part's all done. So, and the wife said the other day, she says, why don't you make one of these? I said, bleh, bleh. She's like, what? That'd be cool. Make a No, not that it'd be that bad, but, you know, she's saying pink and red. I like both colors, but, you know. I was like, okay, maybe I'll do that. But Nikki said throw some blue in it. I kind of forgot about hot pink, so I might be able to throw some pink, hot pink, red, and blue in it. That might look kind of cool. I found out you wasn't. Yeah, I know. Isn't that crazy, Sam? Where you turn around and you happen to be in a live and go, hey, I'm going to push this button. Oh, dang, I'm not subbed to them. What the Sam heck happened? Krishmal? No, Krishmal? Yeeks, is that how you say that? Krishmal? I think that's how you say that. Welcome, Krishmal. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? Boy, I'm gonna have to come up with a different. How can I? Krish. Yeah, just say Krish. That's probably wrong too. How you doing, Krish Schmal? Krishimal? Krishimal? I know, I sound stupid. That's okay. Cut the auger off the blower and use the motor. And oh, I see. Well, so it's not. That's just going to be your. I got you now. Yeah, that worked pretty good. Scuba stroke. Scuba stroke. He's a freebaser, it sounds like. What to tell you, I have a couple more design. Ooh, yeah, heck yeah, Jim. I want to see. Yeah, I'm lucky. I get to see all what Jim States does in the shadows. Some awesome stuff, guys. Anybody that didn't sub to Jim State, jump over to his channel and sub. And then we can twist his arm real hard one someday. Because that was really cool, Jim. Tried to have I tried to do it before Chris Shamal? No, wait a minute. I'm saying Chris Shamal, and I'm using the 1 on the 9 as an L. See, I'm a tard and a half, ain't I? Chris, gosh, now I can't unsee the L. I'll just call you Chris. And you're going, don't call me Chris. Kurt, Captain Kurt. That's what I just noticed that and said, it's not a mall. Everybody's going, where the hell is he coming up with this crap? It was the 1 on the 9 was throwing me. Oh, wow. So somebody did something like that on YouTube Wild? I can see that, though. That would work really good. Someday you'll release them, huh? Uh-huh. You said that 5 years ago, man. Or it seems like 5 years ago. Now they're real cool, though, Jim. Chris. Okay, Chris. Call you Chris. Yeah, I'll have to do that, Wild. I have to do that. I really love them videos. They're probably my favorite. Them ones. And, crud, like, I don't know. There's a couple things I really like. I've been daydreaming about this snowplow of mine, Wild, and think, oh, it'd be so nice if it had an automatic blade turner, so I don't have to get off. So I started looking at these, it's like electric over hydraulic, little pumps, and I found some, they're like $50, $60. And yeah, that's a lot of dang money. And I was like, I'm gonna have to do something on that. And I thought, I just kept thinking about it and thinking about how, okay, I know what I'm gonna end up doing. I'm gonna tie some string on the end and make it like it. My wife laughed at me. She goes, "You're gonna make it like a reining a horse?" And I said, "Yeah, I think it'd work. I got some rope, I could do that now. I'm such a dope. I should have did that just a long time ago. Never thought of it." Yeah, I'll try to look that up, Wild. I bet that'd be pretty cool. I need to even be able to steer it and everything. Ooh, so yeah, I think that'd be cool. I'm kind of digging that idea. Kaylee, what's happening? How's Kaylee this fine day? I'm doing good, Kaylee. Thank you very much. Yeah, about the string on the... Yeah, I'm such a ding-dong, ain't I? Well, I got to thinking, I thought, crap, I'm never going to buy one of those. Not that that's a lot of money, but, to me it's a lot of money. And the snowplow ain't, I mean, it's, I use it to push leaves in the spring, push leaves in the fall, and then push some snow. And you know, don't get a lot of use, but so I'll probably just tie some rope on it. I have to test it. I can't wait till it warms up. I'm gonna try to test it. And coming up, yeah, Kaylee. How old you gonna be, Kaylee? 90? 95? 12? I'm barely getting out of my teens so far. I like birthdays. It just means you made it one more year. It's just one more year. 29. Awesome. Oh, you're going to be 29 or going to be 30? Probably going to be 29. You know, Wild, if you go to do that, tag me or something, or let me know that are you going to video it, Wild? That'd be really cool if you did that. What are you laughing at, Red? That I'm barely out of my teens? Like, I'm talking like 13, Red, you know, not like 19. That's way, it's going to be forever to get there. Going to be 29. Awesome. Well, congratulations. You made it to 29. Woohoo. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, a long time ago. Yeah, it was, wasn't it, Jim? Yeah, in real life, yeah, that was a long time ago. Though I still am like 12. I know life. I want a fart toy so bad. You know, them little fart. Wife just gives me this nasty look. Reason I moved Tommy PS5? What's that mean, Chris? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Oh, cool, Wild. Man, you gotta make sure, you know, I really kind of, I'm like when I get done here, I don't, unless it's like freezing freaking cold or I don't feel good or something. Once I get done at this live, then I don't go on till like 6 o'clock at night. And that's not even every night, but I try to get on so I can catch up on people and so forth. But if you go live or something, Wild, like tell me so that, you know, if I can get it, I can try to watch. Hey, there's Bigfoot. What's going on? How you doing, Mind Stretcher? Oh, you move. Oh, now I got you, Chris. Now you're watching this on your PS5. I think that's what you mean. Well, you probably know what I mean, Red. Well, maybe. You're a girl, so you're probably all grown up. But I ain't kidding you. I want one of them fart toys so bad. And, you know, because I think it'd be fun. The wife don't like it, though. She gives me this look. I said, well, if I can't buy one, I'm going to make one. She said, you better not make one because, you know, it'd be so much fun. You know, I mean, you know. I mean, I guess maybe it wouldn't be, but I think it would be. Yeah, weird guy alert. You know, they're funny, old Path. Come on, you know it's funny. You know, you're, you know, in a big crowd and you let one rip and you just stare at whoever's next to you. You know, and then they, you know, are going, wait a minute, it wasn't me. But by then everybody else is already looking at them, you know. I think that'd be fun. I'm pretty sure I am subbed, Wild, and I think I got notifications turned on. I'm thinking. Oh, so that's what you did, Chris. I gotcha. Yeah, that probably works pretty good. It's probably easier than using a phone or something. As from snow duty. Yeah, yuck. Snow duty. I'm blessed now though. I got a little snow plow I made for the 4-wheeler, so I dig it. I'm like, the wife says, I can't believe you want it to snow. It's like, but it's so much fun until you're doing like the walkway. Then that's not fun. That kind of sucks. You're old, like real life old, or you still are 12 too. Yeah, I want to do it, but real life, it's really fun, Red. But then, you got to wait for that to happen. But if you had a fart toy, it could be every 5 minutes, everybody you met in every aisle. I wouldn't be that mean to her. Maybe she'd be so mad at me. It'd be fun to at least do a couple times. The snow shovel's not your friend. Yeah, it does kind of bite, doesn't it? It does kind of bite. A pin, use a pin tube, a pin and a tube, and put it under your armpit. I seen somebody, I didn't know how the heck they were doing it, but they like carried this little like a glass with a straw in it. That must be what it is. They must have a tube going up to their armpit. That makes sense. Yeah, I don't even have one of them bashed. It'd be fun though. You start out with a dustpan. You scoop snow with a dustpan? Not even a shovel? I broke my scoop shovel. It's a grain scoop. That's what I used. It's a grain scoop. And I ended up breaking the handle on that. Now I just use a regular shovel. It's like a concrete shovel, or I don't know what you call it, little shovel. It's a little bitty little thing, maybe a foot wide. Two different devices? Yeah, they do, Wild. It's really fun watching people make stuff. There's a round one. Yeah, that one wouldn't really be good at all. I've got one of them round ones too. Mine's flat though, the one I use. It's flat. But it's still only about a foot wide, roughly, somewhere around there. I don't really know how wide it is. Thank God I don't have a crap load of sidewalk and stuff. I said I did just use my grain scoop, but ended up breaking that thing, the handle part. And then I look at the handles and say, holy crap, they want a bunch of money for them handles. So I got to make a handle someday. Hippie gypsy. Time is it? 1:18. It's supposed to get up 50 this next week, so the wife says. It's not too bad out here now. It's like 40. It's not too bad. I said, I'm trying to debate whether I want to make this orange one right now or not. No, even the snow scoop, man, that wears on your back. Or the shovel, whatever you want to call that thing. It wears on you. This snow wouldn't have been too bad. It was real fluffy. It wasn't wet at all. So you could probably use the leaf blower on this one. Now you couldn't though. Now it's snowman material now. Well, everybody, I expect. Oh, it's mostly your legs. Yeah, it didn't take me very long to scoop. Because I didn't have to scoop a whole bunch. Just in front of the door and then basically up to the. I didn't really have to scoop that much. Because most of it I used the 4-wheeler for. Just that little bit of steps, just right to get to the door. Didn't take that long. Because I think it's about 6 foot. I'm thinking. I can't remember how wide this blade is I made. It's not that big. To a degree, I wish it was a little bigger. Maybe I'll make another one soon. Well, I'm not going to make another one. This one works fine. Anyway, I suppose I should boogie. Ooh, we almost hit 40 likes. 40 of them. Hey, roll call. I don't know if you've seen this. I can't wait to use one of these things. Or these ones. I got a whole bunch of new colors. Look at all these colors. Pinks, blues, reds, silvers, purples, greens, golds. All kinds of these little caps. So I think you got a clipped frame. So you know what they are. They're these little caps. So I got a whole bunch of new colors. But the legs aren't up to snuff. Yeah, and it was what kind of stinks is when you like put on all those clothes. You know, if it's so cold, you got to really layer up. Then it's really hard on your upper thighs, maybe even your butt. You know, because you're moving funny with all those clothes. Yeah, there's a bunch of them in there, roll call. That'll make it really nice. Like I only had the black in it. And then they finally made a deal where they had all the colors together. There's like 4. No, I don't know if it's 4. I'm going to say 4 slingshots per color. And the rest was like you had to buy, I can't remember how many it was now, but you had to just buy a single color. I was like, dang, this really stinks. I'll just have to get black because black could go with about everything. And then they just made those. Fart at you later. All right, Mashed. Hey, you want to thank everybody for stopping in. I really thank you a whole bunch. I hope everybody's day goes well. Try not to work too hard. And Roka, I hope you got your water fixed. I know when you turned on that water, I bet you just said crap. Because there ain't nothing funner than that, you know, to fix something to say it didn't fix it. And now I got to go back in there again. And then underneath that crawl space, you know, you got that awesome glue that you don't notice till you get out of the crawl space that, dang, that stuff's good, you know. Hey, thanks for being in there, Red. Thank you very much. But hope everybody has an awesome day. Maybe I'll see some of you a little later. I know Hicks was in here. I heard a ding dong, but I didn't look up in time. He might go live. Maybe I'll catch somebody out there somewhere. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, roll call. where you're using your mouth, you know, you're trying to blow the stink away, sort of, and it never quite works. And you're under there going, this is a great job. I could just lay here all day. Oh. But you all just have a good one. Thank you very much for stopping in. Thanks for hitting that like button. And just have a good one, guys. Later.